Hey everybody, it's your host Cyber Gaming Studios and welcome back to another video. Today's video I want to talk about the PS4 system update version 5.53-01. And this is a crazy video. I've never thought I had to take my laptop and actually record it. And I'm going to be probably doing this, not a lot, but pretty much a good amount of time if I need to speak to something. But we're going to be talking about this update and what it does. So far, I haven't noticed anything different of this update. All I noticed that it did kind of screw up with my PS4 in some kind of way. And I wasn't using my PS4. As I said, I've been sticking to my PC straight on every single day until the end of this month. And it's been a weird experience. So I'll have a video talking about the impact about me switching from PC, if I ever switched from PS4 to PC, how much of a greater impact it would affect me of having playing PC than playing console all the time. And I'll have that video about the end of the month, so you guys will see my own personal opinions on what I feel when coming from a console player to a full-time PC player. So the reason I'm making this video for version 5.53-01 is because my ex-mother-in-law was playing the PS4. She received a system update. She notified me, letting me know that there was an update that popped up on her screen, but she don't know what it is. She told me to check it out, so I wanted to go check it out. I actually looked at the update, and when I clicked on it, I said, okay, I'm going to install the update since it's an update. Who knows what it is? So I installed the update and I noticed a few things. The first thing that didn't come to mind is that every time you actually install an actual system update, there usually is a view details, especially if there's nothing in there. If there's nothing in there, then usually just a view details. But it was one of the things that kind of was maybe that put into the red flag right there. There was no view details of what's on the changelog for the update, and we all know that every single update that ever came to the PS4 had a view details letting you know what actually was improved in the firmware update. Now this one didn't have a view details, and I was very curious. I was very skeptical of installing the update because I don't know if this is one of those updates where Sony has sent in the previous patch on the PS3 where it bricked all the PS3s, that fat PS3s mostly, and it just ended them into a lawsuit. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I've noticed a few things that after installing this update. The first thing is during the update process, the PS4 did not do a full restart to update the PS4. It did it while the PS4 was still in use. It wasn't you can't use your PS4 once you install it, but all the still active files were still being in use. That was the one indication that telling me that, okay, what the hell is it doing if it's version 5. What the hell is it doing if it's installing an update? I don't understand. The second thing that actually caught my eye that gave me another red flag that I was more nervous about is that when the PS4 was, I don't know if it was almost done or if it was finished, I have no idea. The screen turned from regular blue background to a black lit background with the lines and stuff and on the wording and stuff like that, and that even more concerned me. The logo where it has the loading icon with the little triangle, square, X, and circle disappeared. It was no longer to be there, and I was very concerned because I didn't want to break my PS4 console because I don't have the money to buy another console, and it would be devastating for me to invest money into Black Ops 3 and I can't play my console. I can't play my console games when I do able to play it. It would be devastating. So the thing is that also the other red flag that indicated to me was that the PS4 didn't restart at all. It didn't restart to install the update. As I said, it used it while the files were being used. It didn't do a full system restart for the firmware to be active, so the files that were being used didn't have to necessarily have to be affected. So I don't know if it's corrupted anything or at all. I'm hoping God to not, and I'm hoping that nothing bad happens during the process. But I did notice one thing when I was seeing if there was anything different of the firmware that when my ex-mother-in-law told me about. So I noticed that there was somewhat of a performance issue, And this performance issue, I believe, has to deal, I think, was either memory or basically just the OS coding that was coded improperly or installed improperly. I will install the firmware eventually all over again, but as of right now, I can't do anything about it. But I'm wondering some answers. You know, is this gonna break my PS4 or anything like that, or break any other PS4? I have no idea what's gonna be coming to the change for the PS4. I don't know what Sony is doing in the background. I have no idea. But this is a very serious issue when you know that the performance of the PS4 has been degraded from one place to another, and it just hurts your mind knowing that you're gonna be playing on the slowest console, more slower than the PS3 did. And the PS3 had freezing issues, trust me, but it didn't go slow like this. And it's not my hard drive. I have a 1 terabyte SSD, and I don't even have a lot of stuff installed on the PS4 technically. So I'm wondering, is there a possible memory leak within the PS4 operating system that's causing the operating system to use majority of the system's RAM and giving less RAM for games, and having games to perform less and worse than they originally was? I can't tell you anything. I told my ex-mother-in-law to go into Black Ops 3, test out a game, play a game, and see how it works. She just totally sucks at Call of Duty, but you know, who the hell knows? So she played it for a bit. She got used to it, and I noticed that the game was struggling. It was struggling trying to keep up with the speeds of the game. And this is a very huge issue, and I think Sony needs to take the opportunity to send an update or revert the update. I think that they should definitely do that because something's wrong here, and I think a lot of people needs to understand. So if the update so far say is mandatory, so you should be fine. But if it does become mandatory to update and you want to play online, then go ahead and do so. But do it at your own risk, because I can't guarantee that it's going to be fully effective for everyone. Everyone needs to wait when it does update, if it does the same thing that has done to me, and just wait. Wait until the firmware is fully fishes and restarts. Don't just restart your console and then just expect it to work after, because you will break your PS4. That's all for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, I hope you guys see later tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. I probably will be streaming COD 2 or probably more zombies from on Modern Warfare 2. I just love that game. And I'll probably stream I don't know if I'm going to stream some Black Ops 2. Who knows? But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys see you guys next time. And I will see you guys later. Peace.